Hi everyone, this is Radha. Welcome back to my channel CYR is English. Dear viewers, today our topic is direct and indirect speech or reported speech. So as we know, this is one of the toughest grammar in English. As an evaluator, I know and 98% of the children will make the mistakes in this area. This is very important for competitive exams and as well as in spoken English. So without further ado, let's get started. What is direct and indirect speech or reported speech? Yes, this is very simple, and quoting the exact words of a speaker is direct speech. Very simple. What is indirect speech? Reporting the words of a speaker to someone else and without quoting exact words. That is indirect speech. Let's see in definition. Quoting exact words of the speaker is called direct speech. Right? It begins with the reporting clause speaker plus reporting word. Now let's see with an example. See here. Raju said to his mother, "I'm going to school now." This is in direct speech. Okay. See here. You just imagine he is Raju. Raju is here. This is his mother. His mother. So here Raju is first person, who is the speaker. Mother is listener. This is second person. First person and second person. So here Raju is saying that I am going to school now. So he is saying that, "Mom, I am going to school now." So this is called direct speech. This is called direct speech. And this is second person. She is listener here. Okay. Now, this is Hari. Hari is here. This is third person. And he is just listening the conversation between son and mother. And then he will report this direct speech. He will report. Then how would he report that? Yes, there is a procedure. See here. Raju told his mother that he was going to school then. This is the way of reporting. This is in indirect speech. What Raju has spoken is in direct speech. I am going to school. Here he used I pronoun, right? This is I. I is pronoun. It is in direct speech. And this Hari is listening their conversation and he is reporting. So we cannot report with exact words. If you want to say something to someone else, a speaker, and you should not use the exact words. Instead of that, there will be taken place some changes. See here, Hari is reporting as Raju told his mother. Raju, yes, this is called a reporting class. Okay, Raju told his mother. Okay, then I added that. Right? That, this is subordinate class. That, it is must. And he was going to school then. See here he is saying that I am going, right? Here he was going to school. See, he is saying here now. And in reported speech, then the word has been taken place and the time and place will be changed. Some expressions will be changed in reporting speech or indirect speech. Okay. So this is the way. This is just for a clarification. Here, two persons are talking. This is direct speech. And if another person listen this and reporting to someone else, we have to use this method. This is just for clarification. Okay, now Raju said to his mother. It begins with the reporting class. What is reporting class here? Yes, Raju said to his mother. This part is called reporting class. Okay. And this reporting class contain the speaker and this is reporting verb. We will use say, says, said, told, asked, replied, such words in a reporting verb. So this is reporting verb, this is speaker. And this is reporting object. Okay, mother. Okay, fine. So this is. And you can notice that in direct speech, see we have to use comma here. You can notice that. This is in direct speech. See, after this reporting class, we have to use comma. And these are called exact words of a speaker. And these exact words always takes place within the inverted comma. Okay. These things to be observed. Okay. I am going to school now. This is called exact words. Okay. These exact words always takes place within inverted comma. Okay. See, as I said, this is I am going to school now. Okay. Then what is indirect speech or reported speech? Yes, this is a exact opposite of this. In reported speech, we report what a speaker said without quoting exact words. So this is very important. Without quoting exact words. These are exact words, right? And you could observe the changes, how the changes have taken place here in this. Raju told his mother that. I added that. Okay. And the said became told. These are the changes. Because I am telling you that these are not exact words of a speaker. Mother that and he was going to school. See here we can observe I am has become he was. Right. Then going then to school, then now became then. See, in reporting speech, some changes has been taken place. That is what we call indirect speech or reported speech. Here, I have written the main 3 rules to be followed while changing direct speech into indirect speech. What are the main 3 rules here? Yes, the first one is changing the pronouns. Changing the pronouns. The second one is backshifting the tense. Tense, changing the tense. Present into past. Past into past perfect like this. Then changing the time and place expressions. These are the main rules to be followed while changing into reported speech. Okay, and let's look into these examples, whether we have followed these rules or not. Okay, changing the pronouns, right? You can notice here, this is I is pronoun. Yes, I became he here. Yes, this is okay. We followed this rule. Changing the pronouns. I is changed into E. Okay. Next, backshifting the tense. What is backshifting? Yes. Here we use I am, right? Am. Am is an auxiliary verb. Am is changed into was. Am is in present tense. Here it became was, past tense. So this is also followed. Then changing the time and place expressions, right? Now. Now means present right now. And this time expression has been changed into then. You can notice here. Now became then. So this is also has followed. Fine. So these are the main three rules to be followed while changing the direct speech into indirect speech. Well, in reported speech, if you are able to change the statements, the questions and some instructions requires like imperative sentences change into indirect speech, then you will be learned 100% reported speech. Yes. So let's see one by one, and in this video I am going to teach you how to change direct statements into indirect speech. Before going to do that, and let's have a look at some changes take place while we doing indirect speech. Okay? In statements, direct speech. If the sentence is in simple present, it changes into simple past. For example, if the verb is in write, it changes into wrote. Next, if the sentence is in present continuous or present progressive tense, it changes into past progressive or past continuous tense. For example, if there is am, is or in the sentence, it will become was. Okay. Next, in direct speech, the present perfect tense will change into past perfect tense. For example, has and have written will become had written. Next, simple past tense. See here, you must be very careful while changing this, because simple past will change into past perfect tense. Okay, because why I am focusing this, most of the children will make mistakes in this type of sentences. Yes, they will simply change, if the sentence is in simple, they will change into simple past tense. But if there is simple past, most of the children don't know how to change it to indirect speech. So that's why you must be very careful, and this is the rule. So if you keep this in your mind, it will be easy while changing into indirect speech. For example, if there is wrote, it will become had written. Had written. Next, past progressive or past continuous tense will change into past perfect continuous tense or past perfect progressive tense. Progressive or continuous, both are same. For example, was or were writing will become had been writing. See here, this is called, if there is verb is in ing form, that is progressive or continuous tense, we generally use that. And some expressions are over here. This will become that. If there is these, it will become those. Now, then, here, there. Today, that day. Thus, so. Tonight, that night. Tomorrow, the next day. Come, go. And next week, the following week. The following week. Yesterday, the previous day, or the day before. These are some expressions given here, and so you have to keep this in your mind while you are doing indirect speech. If you keep this in your mind, it will be very easy and you will do it quickly. Okay. Now, so these are the expressions, and these are the changes take place while changing the direct into indirect speech. Now, let's move on to statements and let's do some exercises regarding this. Here we have some sentences there, and here and I have taken some different types of tenses, and as per the rules, how to change the direct speech into indirect speech. Let's see one by one. First, I have taken simple present tense. Simple present tense. As per the rule, if there is simple present tense, it will be changed into simple past tense, right? Manu said, I go to market. This sentence is in simple present tense. Okay? Manu said, I go to market. Okay? So this is indirect speech. Manu said and that. See, this, that word is joins these two phrases. Okay, Manu said that. So that, the word adding is, it is compulsory. And Manu said that, and he went to market. What is this E? Yes, I. As per the rule, changing the pronoun, right? I became E here. Then who is I? Manu. So Manu is boy. So we have to write he. And we don't write she. If the speaker is girl or female, we have to write she. So it's already explained. Manu said that, I became he. Then backshifting of tense, right? Go became went. Okay? Go became went. Here it is in present, became past tense. I go to market. Okay? He went to market. So in this way we can use. Next, present continuous or present progressive tense. Priya said, and this is called a reporting clause. Okay. Priya said, I am writing a letter. It is present continuous tense. Okay. If there is ing, that is continuous tense. I am writing a letter. In indirect speech, Priya said that, I became she pronoun, right? Because Priya is girl. She was. Am has been changed into was. I am. She was. Again, as it is writing a letter. So, this next. Present perfect tense. I have lost my wallet today. Wallet means a purse, okay? She said with sad. See, something changes has been taken in this sentence. You can notice here, isn't it? The reporting clause has been taken place at the end of the sentence, right? Not at the beginning. See, the actual words or the sentence is in the beginning. At the end of the sentence, reporting clause is there. Sometimes they may be given in this way. So don't worry. If there is the sentence in this way, you have to follow the same method. Don't worry about that. Again, you have to start with reporting clause as usual. She, you have to bring this reporting clause in the beginning. She said with sad. Sad means something, a pain. She said with sad. Again that. She had lost her wallet that day. Okay, so you have to remember the rules what we had discussed in previous, right? See, I have lost my I. Who is the I here? She. Okay. So, I became she. Have became had because it is in present perfect and it will become past perfect tense. Okay. I have lost. So, here it became she had lost. And mine. Again pronoun has been changed into her. My means, yes, mine. My, she is telling that my wallet and it became her wallet. When we are going to report it, it should be changed like this. My wallet today and the time expressions has been changed. Today became that day. Okay. So my became her, then wallet as it is written, and today became that day. Okay, so these rules to be followed. Next, simple past tense. When the sentence is in simple past tense, how to change into indirect speech? Ravi said to Bhanu, Ravi said to Bhanu, I brought a TV yesterday. Got it? Ravi said to Bhanu, I brought a TV yesterday. I have to change it into indirect. Ravi told Bhanu. You see, the word told has been added here. Because we have reporting object here. So, in that situation, we have to change into told. So, this is the relevant reporting verb. Okay. Ravi told Bhanu that I became he. I brought a TV yesterday, okay? He had. Why I used had here? Yes. If the sentence is in simple past, it should be changed into past perfect tense. Okay? Next, see this is brought is simple past. So we have to change it into past perfect tense. I brought a TV. It became he had brought a TV the previous day. Otherwise, we can use the day before also, right? Yesterday, the previous day. Next, past continuous tense or past progressive tense. They said, so here that speaker is plural. They said, we were going to Bangalore. We were going to Bangalore. Past tense. They said that. That is, it's compulsory. They said that they had been. They had been. So, this is important line. They had been going to Bangalore. The sentence is in past continuous tense. We have to change it into, remember, past perfect continuous tense. See, they said that they had been going to Bangalore. So, in this way, we have to change. Next, the last one. Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Okay. Meena said to me. Meena said to me. Reporting class. I had seen the movie 3 times. Meena told me that. See here. Meena said to me became Meena told me that she had. Okay. Only you can see this. Only the pronouns has been changed here. She had seen. Here had seen used. In indirect also had seen used. Why I have written like this, you know, because that is the rule. And except pronouns and some time expressions, that backshifting will be as it is. So, okay. She had seen the movie 3 times. So, in this way, we can change different types of tenses into indirect sentence when we talk about the statements or assertive sentences. Okay, so let us discuss about the questions or interrogative sentences in next video. Okay, and I hope you have enjoyed this video well and you have learned something at least. And if you like this video, give it thumbs up, do subscribe and share the videos to your friends. Okay, and so let's meet in the next video. Until then, keep watching, keep learning.